Hey guys, another confusing, half-thought, contextless video. I like these videos. The way I do them, they're not scripted because I want to capture what I was thinking and what mistakes I was making in the Theorycraft, because that helps other people avoid the same mistakes, right? Because yeah, the whole hardener versus passive tank, easily fall into that, like super easily. I repeat that mistake all the time. It's like, oh, I could have used the dead space because they're cheap. The faction, I mean the armor specific membrane instead of the hardener, right? When you're trying to save capacitor, you just dumb down your resistances to a point where a high skilled passive will do better. Yeah. So here we are looking at dead space and capacitor transmitters, and we're looking at various kinds of remote armor repairs. Now, I've got the domination, which is typically low capacitor usage. Knock on wood, hope I'm right. For modules, especially for hardeners and armor repairs, blah blah blah. And we've got Corpum capacitor transmitters, because not only is this the best bang for the buck between energy given and energy cost, compared to everything else, and it's dirt cheap, like freaking 3 million a pop at Cheetah. It's like, yeah, I'll buy 10 of them. 12, 13, 16, I don't care. Buy a bushel. What's a bushel? 20, 12, whatever. A score is 20. Yeah, okay, boomer. Right, so I've got that in, and it's going to help even more. I've got no implants in my character right now, so that's going to help even more when I put myself in the talisman implant set. I have the Asclap implant set. I'll be switching between those two, and I'm trying to figure out currently, when I have no implants in, what's the best for a capacitor drain on remote reppers. And we'll try the love. That's minus 16. Minus 20. Minus 20. I'm guessing it's going to be the love. I'm seeing my my power blink down there. Will the love make it blink? No, it won't. Okay. Compact. Enduring. 18. Okay, the love's better by 2. But love's typically very expensive. Not go there for real life. So 22 million. Okay, that's better than I'm used to. Did it drop in price, or they? Yeah, I guess I was buying it back when it was 50 million. It's not bad. It's not horrible. That's not great, but it's not bad. Okay, so love's great. So we'll slap 2 of them in. Just freaking buy it. 2 of them in. All right. Exit. Yeah. I think I still have 2 of them, or a couple on Tranquility. Bought them a while ago. Okay, so we've got the Augs pumps to get this up. Now we could switch it out completely for the energy rig that'll help lower, or I think it's the armor rig that'll help. No, I think it's energy. That'll help. Where is it? Oops. Pretty sure it's. I always forget where it is. Is it egress port? Yeah, okay, there you go. Egress port. We could switch out for that. It depends what implant set I'm going to put in, because if I decide to go with the Asclepian, it'll definitely be the aux pump. If I go with the talisman implant, I'll definitely switch out for the egress port just to pump out way more, net result for capacitor transfer. Because it doesn't matter how much it's costing you as long as you're getting back a net return, right? And I believe the talismans make it happen quicker, so you get it back way quicker. So the net per second is much more. That's costing me a total of minus 70 though, right? So that's pretty steep actually. So 97.5 plus 131 divided by what, 5? All right, so am I doing my math right? Times 2, because I have 2 of them, right? Yeah. Okay, that's per second per ship. I'm getting that. It's not exactly blowing my skirt up. Trying to figure out where I got my math wrong. All right, 33.5 divided by 5 times 2, both of them. So net result in is going to be 13, right? Per second. That's not good enough. Oh, wait. Give me a sec. There. All right. So all right, so we're definitely going, I think this is local, not remote, right? Pretty freaking sure. Pretty freaking sure. No, wait. Brain dead. Oh, yeah, totally, right? So let's get the egress because we're definitely going to need a shit ton. Should we go tech 2? As well. Okay, maybe not. Maximizer. 1. Now the question is that going to be better than triple C, right? Wait, was that just a bug? That was fucking. Yeah, that was just weird. Let's try that again. Simulate. Okay, 31. 16. I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes I've had a capacitor bug where it tweaks out on me. So okay, so that's the same. Okay, good. Yeah. I think, is it amount or speed? Give me a sec. I always forget that. Armor repair charge is duration, right? Duration and capacitor use, right? Yeah, okay. Totally worth it, of course. And every ship would have a different command burst script. Okay, so we're down to 53. See, pretty cool. And if we use the talisman, we get, it lowers the cycle time, right? So you get more in per second. So that's 53. So now we're talking. Now we're freaking talking. So we are getting a net from 13.4 to 4. I've tried to use the in-game calculator. They've made it bigger, but now it's worse. Whoops. But now it's worse. Yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's like you can't even make a calculator in a game, you idiots. You know, it's just got the same problem with, months ago when they changed something, and now when you click it local and or chat box and bring it up to the foreground, it's no longer automatically blinking for your chat input. So when you click on it for foreground and then start typing, it's lost into the ether because you don't have the targeting thing anymore. I mean the cursor, the little chat box blinky thing. You have to actually click in that chat box to actually start talking. So you got a foreground, then click that. And I think it's even if you click that box to go in the foreground. Will that work? I don't think so anymore. Let's open it up. So let's make that, and then okay. So you used to be able to click here or anywhere on it, and I'm pretty, I'm almost 100% positive you're able to get the blinky thing, right? So, yeah, and it's affecting the freaking calculator too in game. Just like, give me a freaking break. Okay, so 77 divided by 5 times 2 equals, okay, 31. So now we've got 31.2 per second compared to 13. So that's great. That's awesome. Um, but are we better off with triple C? Could we get better? I mean, we just bumped it up dramatically from 13 to 31. But can I get better out of using? Can I get 31 would be? Give me a second here. Can I open a new calculator? Pretty sure I can. Give me a second. Yeah. All right. So 31.2 minus 13.4. So can I get 17.8? Can I get into positive by just using CCs, right? How much could I get using triple Cs? And I'm pretty sure I could use 3 Tech 2. What do you think? Probably not. Oops, no. So is it worth it going in this direction? We've got 12.5. I should really use the save state. Well. Oh my god, my brain's dead. Give me a sec. There you go. Alright, so save state. So we'll hop between the two. So minus 15 versus. So that's what? 27? So that's 10 gigajoules per second better if we use internal capacitor, right? Assuming I don't suck at math, which I do. What's the benefit of? I don't think there's a stacking penalty for these. I honestly don't think so. Oh, it's the 2. Where's the tech one? There it is. Okay. So having both these on will give 13, right? Total net. So that's 11. So that's pretty good. All right. Let's jump in my Asclepian. Asclap. Yeah, Crimea River.
Let's head over to the station where I have my talisman. Alright, so, and I have 165 for rep. And of course I lost. Yeah, so you got 200 with the, but this is of course ass clap, so. But we need the capacitor stuff, so let's, oops. I got rid of my save states, didn't I? Oh, alright, or did I? Cool. Alright. That's pretty cool. So even if I close it, it'll remember. Nice. Thank you very much, CCP. Alright. And yeah. Fairly sure we're going with the CCC, triple C's, but let's try the talisman. Just because I like my talisman implants.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, I'm thinking if I'm going with triple C internally, I could probably go with ass clap and that, and then have, you know, the 13 incoming net capacitor transmitter. That's, you know, that's not bad, right? I mean, it's not like we can afford anything fancy in the high slots. And 13's pretty good. That's one for half Ashimu, kind of. Yeah, the neuting for the Blood Raiders is pretty significant.
Warp drive active.
I used to be really worried about it, but with the shacks, you can just laugh it off. Well, except if there's close air support Balgorns. It's usually exciting.
Docking request accepted.
All right. Oh boy. Okay, so we've got 200. We've got minus 68. Minus 15. I mean, plus 15. Okay, so can we get to better than plus 15.5 using talisman? But powering 1, of course. Can we get better than that? Hope so. Yeah, a little bit too attached to my talisman implants. Yada yada, what am I getting? EM 805, I believe I have 805 here too. Yeah. So we're not losing anything there. Okay. Yeah, you won't see it here, but you will see it. You will see it in this. We'll just have to break out a calculator. And we'll, oh right, sorry. It's the speed, not the activation cost. I always forget that. So many moving parts. Okay, so I'll just open up a new one. Okay, so so that's the one with the internal triple C, right? That's the one without any implants. And I think it's the one with just the armor augs nano pump. Did I do the calculation with the or was that the, oh crap. I've forgotten already, Drew. Okay, so starting from scratch, because I'm derpy. So 92.62 plus 131, 38, divided by 3.49 times 2 equals, so that's 22. Okay, so let's go with the oops. Brain dead. Okay. Backtrack on the math. Ignore what I just said. 39 plus 131 equals, okay, divided by 3.49 times 2 equals, okay, I'm getting a net of 46.19 versus 13.4 from the original fit. And minus 13.3 is, I'll have plus 32. So I've already forgotten what it was for the triple C. What was it? 15.5. Yeah, I mean, there you go. So now the question is, of course, because I'm just OCD, would I get better with triple C with the talisman implant? I doubt it, but we can always check. Brain dead. Okay, 15.5, right? I've got to get that to 32, so I need minus 15. Minus 15.5, so I need a total of incoming, I could probably do that. Okay, so 17.4. What do we got here? So, new one. Alright, so 2.62 plus 131 divided by what, 5? No, right, it's 3.49 times 2. So we would need, so we got 22. Okay, so we're actually better off with triple C internally and the talisman. And that'll give us plus 22. which means I can defeat one Ashimu on this. So if I'm getting hit by one Ashimu, then I can only go down to one remote repper, and everything else is online, right? So if I'm getting target, and the Ashimus tend to pick a target and stick with it, so you'll be cut down by one repper. Now, is the repper going to, like, what's the repper? So 15 point. Oh, great. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, if you're not getting hit by an Ashimu or more, if you're getting hit by two Ashimus, you're just going to have to turn off both your reppers. So that would kind of suck, but yeah, Ashimus suck. But yeah, the way it currently stands, you're cap stable if you get hit by an Ashimu, and Krurs do minus 17 per, right? So you already got to take that into account too. So yeah, that's, if you've got a Krur on you, you can only go down to one repper. Only go down to one repper. You can only use one repper. If you've got a Krur and an Ashimu on you, then yeah, you're barely cap stable. You're probably gonna be capped out in 20 minutes or something. Okay. And I don't think there's any stacking penalty to this, the energy stuff, so otherwise I'd switch it up, right? The hell. Think. Yeah, the goal here is to use a pod to drain the fob, so you can warp directly to the fob and warp the pod away, of course. The object is to avoid I suppose once you could warp to 400. You could warp to, well, 365 is the spawn range. So 350, you could warp to 350, spawn the defense fleet, deal with the defense fleet there, and then once it's dead, send in a pod to drain the fob, and then you can warp your guys in. And then you wouldn't have to deal with the webbing or the sensor dampening. But honestly, I just send in a pod first, drain the fob, warp everybody there, and yeah, you can deal with the sensor dampening and the webbing, because yeah, at that point you can only get sensor dampening. My mistake. Yeah, you only need to deal with sensor dampening and whatever. Is this doable? It's only got 117 hit points per second, and that's pretty bad. You need at least 200 to survive 10 Omen equivalents, right? Yeah, perfectly fine against a battleship spawn, but $228. 0.64 times 2. So you're getting, if everybody spider tanks and doesn't, you know, micromanage it, you're getting 2 incoming remote reps giving you 98 per second. And you've got your local 117, so you've got, yeah, quite a bit. Could you... Well, obviously... you're getting a bit more with local reps, right? But without Asclap and the Augs, could you deal with cap stability and then just put in more? Oh, maybe. I mean, it's worth a shot, right? I mean, what's it hurt to try? Okay, so you're going to go without the plus 13 per second from the remote capacitor, right? Of course, now you don't have the freaking... Yeah, that's the thing, right? That would make sense. No, it wouldn't make sense at all. Nope. That would not make sense. You wouldn't... See, there's... You got 2 implant choices, right? Is there another implant? You could go with Rapture. Yeah, you could totally go with Rapture. We're going with Triple C because it's the best for this. I thought it was going to be the emission egress, but guess not. We could totally go with Rapture. Would Rapture do it? Like, how much is 4 of those, right? Brain dead, brain dead. Whatever. So that's 200. So that'll survive 10. Oh, spider tanking and no focusing, right? So maybe it's better that way because you can apply more reps to, and you know, micro focus on one player and give them all the reps, and that would definitely survive. So that's 200 in, just plain spider tanking, no funny business. And I wouldn't have local reps, so should I go with Hardener? Like, damage control doesn't have stacking penalties for the other stuff, right? Hardener does. And it's going to cost, of course. Oh my god. Stop talking, dude. Alright. Oops. $89.74. Alright, same. Would you get more? Possibly, but what would it cost you? 3? I don't like doing it. I want passive. We're going to stick with passive. And our favorite capacitor. Well, how much is the Imperial? Squeaky voice. Imperial. It's funny, I keep hitting enter when you don't have to. Anymore. Alright, Imperial. Oh, wait. Super skins? Nope. Oh, God, this is game. Alright, equipment. Action. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. My brain's dead. Power relay. Oh my god. Relay power. Oh my god. Ouch. Jesus Christ. Ouch. Really? Are you freaking kidding me? Wait. This is the thing about that's the thing about some of this stuff. It's like I think the meta is just so ingrained that you just go. Maybe it's the CPUs, but the CPUs are just crap. Like seriously, what the hell? Like maybe the idiots like what? Why wouldn't you go with a moat? Why isn't that more expensive? Why is that? That's the thing about this stuff. It's like, maybe it goes all over the map sometimes. Like 50 million, and this goes up in price a lot. Yeah, right? So it's probably at a low mark right now. Why wouldn't you go with the moat? Just like, what? And that's the same. Exactly. Really? And that's the same too. Jesus. Yeah, I'll go with Dark Blood for now. Thanks. Yeah, they vary depending on it. You have to understand that 6 months from now, it could be completely different pricing, right? But yeah, Dark Blood. It's quite a pretty penny. Let's try to avoid it. Ouch. Yeah, anything above 20 million, you're like, do I really need that? Alright, Dark Blood. Dark Blood. Okay, then. Do we need it? Well, yeah. Anti-cap use? Hell yes. Unfit. Unfit. 2 more. And these are what? How much were they? 20 million a pop? Barely acceptable. So 96. 50. Okay, what if I just went Tech 2 for Christ's sake? I don't have to go balls to the wall for Christ's sake. Let's see. Yeah, right? 48 versus 48 versus, yeah. Seriously? Alright, 50. That will defeat an Ashimu and a Kruger. If there's an Ashimu on you and a Kruger, that's I think I mapped it out to 21. So 21 plus 17 per second, right? So 38. plus 21. So yeah, yeah, you definitely have to worry about multiple Ashimus. Always worry about multiple Ashimus. They're your biggest concern. Can we get away with Tech 2? No. Almost entirely the answer would be nope. Hard nope, right? Oh my god. What the? Oi! I just pressed that. What's wrong with you? Am I just not... Oh my god. Compact. Propulsion. Oh, medium, but... Okay, whatever. Whatever, just walk by. So, 42... 42... 17 plus 21 is... Yeah, you could totally ignore an Ashimu and a Kuro on you. And power freaking everything. Fairly impressive. But I've got... What do I do now, though? Because I've got an implant set... An implant set that doesn't help me. So... I'll pop out of here. Definitely save state. Jump. Cycle timer is over. I mean, session timer is over. We're getting 200 in for hit points. We've got semi-decent resists, and of course we can get... And this is from a remote repair 2, I believe. Almost positive, right? That should indicate the command burst. Or not. Really? Really? Local? Really? It's local. What the? Okay, we're just gonna assume this is working and that this is just kind of buggered right now, right? So give me a sec. So turn it off. Click shift. Okay, yeah, it is working. Okay, so that's definitely working. And we've got that. Cap stable. We've got Tech 2, everything now. That'll defeat one Krur and one Ashimu, right? Barely. And it's Tech 2. This stuff is... Because I'm almost positive that the EM thingies are... Oops. Nope, bad. Compare. Centum A type. Ouch. Isn't that funny, huh? What's the difference? Nothing. Bloody same. Yeah, prices go all over the freaking map. This month it's the meta for the goons, and this month it's the meta for the goons again, but it's different, and yeah. People just lump in and buy them all instead of going, wait. Should I price check? Oh, I don't know. Alright. So that's good. I mean, that's decent. Corpum, yeah. No problem. Yeah, Centum, Corpum, whatever floats your boat for cheap. Yeah, that's acceptable completely. What would a Tech 2 look like for resists? 86, 69. So, yeah, there you go. 3 to 5% better. That's awesome. I'll spend 9 million a pop for 3%. Give me a sec, getting water. All right, so no implants. We can defeat one Ashimu, one Krur, easy enough, and there's no remote capacitor transmitters. What happens if you get mobbed by 3 Ashimus? What the hell are you gonna do, right? So let's go. Get that stuff. We'll just buy this completely. Mark II. Yeah, this will be the Mark II. Save corporation. Blah 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 blah. Yada yada. So we'll definitely get an EM 805 because they are awesome, and we'll try the Rapture. I'm pretty sure it's not like stupid expensive, and you can get them.
Warp drive active.
Ah, well. Too bad about my talismans. Boo. Now the hope is, once we put in, low-end Raptures, right? Let's check out what kind of crazy Rapture stuff can we get away with. So let's check out the Alpha and Beta for high, because sometimes they're cheap. Ouch. Low grade. It's pretty good. Can we go low grade everything? You gotta be careful though, because if you go, oh, let's go low grade because it's cheap, and sometimes the mid grades are, just a tiny bit more expensive, but worth it, right? So what we'll do, 180C, it's like if you're investing this stuff for long term and you're smart about it in high and low sec, you'll never lose your pod, right? Well, except if there's a low sec smart bomber, Whoops. Yeah, dock workers, I'm looking at you. All right,
Docking request
230.
accepted.
So I'd probably go with a high grade alpha, mid grade beta, and low grade everything else. Let's check the gamma. No. So mid grade, high grade. And the advantage of going more is not worth it. Okay, so let's buy this sucker. Buy all. Rapture. Mid-grade beta. Low grade everything else. Okay. Bursts. Give me a second. Command. Armor. Okay, so singularity, I don't care. 300 each. And drones, yes. Drones, yep. Check. Everything's good. And let's get the EM805 because it's freaking awesome. And what do we do now? 7 slot. Booster. Would any booster help? I guess so. Mindflood? Synth Mindflood? 10 of those. Oh, well, give me a second. 10 of those. Overclocker, but no, not really. Okay. Armor. So, remote repair. Nope. Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, cool. Right. Nice. R4. Isn't it funny that R704 just, I mean, the 04s just suck? They're so expensive and hard to get. It's like, wow, CCP, how long has that been that you introduced those and they're just priced out because of stupidity? I don't know, man. It's, in the practical sense, we don't really give a damn, but it would be nice to have another competitive price point to lower the prices of the rest of them, you know, on average. But yeah, expecting that at a CCP would just be low. Okay, that's all local. Drone. I think they're way too expensive, right? Yeah, ignore that. Electronic systems. Nope. Engineering, slot 7. I think that's no. Slot 8, we already got that. Gunnery, we don't need that. Industry, missile, nope. Navigation, nope. Resource processing, scanning, shield, targeting. Nope. And nope. Neural enhancement. We're using synth, so we don't care.
think this is... Whoops. Slot 10 is... No. Slot 9 is... No. Where's my targeting? Targeting. Damn it. Right. We're just gonna go with Heart's Desire and whatever else, but 7 and 8 definitely taken up. Everything else is just not useful. Go with drone implants if you wanted, but I think they're pretty expensive. Yeah, for, I don't know, firepower. Totally. Yellow jacket. How expensive is a yellow jacket anyways? Probably really expensive. Like, I guess 500 million. Oh. Ouch. Never mind then. Wow. Alright. Copy order to clipboard. Bye. Thank you. Multi-fit. Mark 2. Fit. Do. Oh, it's probably just... Oh my god. Select all. And right click. No, maybe it's just this character. Maybe it's just me. I don't know. Weird. Anyways. So plug all this sucker in. What? I can't right click to plug him in? Are you kidding me? Chest. Yep, gift that keeps on giving. Gonna her Pacificades. Alpha, Beta, Delta, Epsilon, Gamma? Did I just blank on Gamma? Okay then. I'll buy 5 of them. Corp. Alright. Ta-da. Alright. And that will boost my... And I'll do it. I'll stop this video and do a trial run with my guys against a fob and let the hilarities commence. Just warp to 350. Alright. Or warp in and warp to 350. Or whatever. Who gives a damn? Zobin? Yeah. Armor reinforcement. I think it's... There we go. Alright, that'll up the... Resist... There you go, 90 and 77. Ooh. I don't think I have good... Do I have... What's my... Armor command? It's not horrible. Alright. So there we go. 200 in. And of course, you know, that's assuming that everybody's giving everybody else 4, but yeah. Easily whatever, non-linear something exponential, that's it. All right,
stats looking good. I'll take that up for test run. What's our capacitor at? 71.2 with everything running. So that's proof against... You saw, I got freaking... On my Paladin, I got 4 Ashimus. It's scary. 21 times 3. That's typical nastiness for that. And then plus your Kura for everybody, right? So 80. So yeah, you could sweat it for... And of course, you could take the Mindflood. What do we get? 70, all right. So yeah, you could laugh at 3 Ashimus and a Kura on you. That's pretty intense, actually. That's exactly what you want. You could get fancy with a bit more if you wanted to really laugh at. But why would you go in, like, you've only got 5,000, right? You've got damage control, which is great. So you'd probably survive a gank, but why make yourself an attractive target? You've got 4 loves on you, which is 100 million-esque. Let's not go crazy with anything else, right? Could you, say, replace it with enduring? I don't know. You get... give me a second. Like 200 each. So let's save state. I think I don't need to, but whatever, just in case. So remove that shit. And we'll put in, say, enduring. Why hell not, just for the sake of argument. So... Used with... Do rapid repair. Alright, so... That's giving us... 224 divided by 5.16 times 4. Okay, so I like 200. I don't like 173. Cap stability is 71. So let's save that state. Get rid of that one. Remove. Go back to here. So you've got 79 versus 71. So yeah, that'll comfortably laugh at 3 Ashimus. So this is definitely worth it because, yeah, you'll eventually get 3 Ashimus, and they're not fun. And they like to focus fire and stick on that target, too, for a while. Like, forever, it feels like. So I wouldn't recommend going to Tech 2 just because of that. And we've tried to keep the bling down to a minimum. So suck it up, buttercups. How much are the... So love. Yeah, they can get up to 50 million. They're pretty cheap right now. That's a great deal. I'll probably buy a bunch of them. Well, would I? No. Freaking happy with freaking my Lashaks. Go mental on it if you guys want to. Yeah. I can't get more than... Yeah, that's a million. That's 100... that $1 million. It's 100 million esque. Go for it. I think it's totally worth it. Myrmidons, like, you know, I mean, could you? It's this alpha. Like, could you run alphas on it? Like, is there anything that needs? Is this? Pretty sure this is, yeah, Omega. It's freaking, yeah. For this, you need Omega in the first place. So, yeah. Woe be to that. Oh wait. 80, yeah, I totally laugh at 3 Ashimus and a Krur. They're done. Of course, you'd need... Yeah, this is definitely Omega. can't think of anything to improve. I think I covered everything. Yeah, throw this against the fob and see what happens. Obviously, I'd have to worry about the fob's capacitor first, but yeah, I mean, otherwise it should be good. How long would it take to kill something? Jesus, well, we're assuming you're going to be mobbing it, right? So 10 of them, half an hour, plus the draining of the fob, 40 minutes. You know? That's what I'm guesstimating. Like, I don't do this because I'd need, you know, I mean, can you imagine? I'd have to field 6 of them, and that barely be above 1 Lashak, so it's like, yeah. I like Drex, they're fun, but, yeah. You won't see me buying Lubs anytime soon. Money can't buy you love? Yeah, that'll be the... when I'm theory crafting, I usually use business terms. But I'll definitely put it in the description. Yeah, I'm happy with this. It looks good. Let's get the... rapid repair in there. Show that. There we go. Print screen. Get everything. Yeah, it all looks good. All right. Have a good day, guys. Thanks for watching.